Common tasks in PowerPoint. Applying transitions. Transitions are motion effects that, when in slideshow view, add movement to your slides as you advance from one slide to another. There are many transitions to choose from. Each one allows you to control the speed and even add sound. If you have ever seen a PowerPoint presentation that had special effects between each slide, then you have seen slide transitions. A transition can be as simple as fading to the next slide or as complex as a flashy, eye-catching effect. This means you can choose transition to fit the style of any presentation. About transitions. There are three categories of unique transitions to choose from, all of which can be found on the Transition tab. Subtle, slight transitions. Exciting, strong transitions. Dynamic content. Strong transitions that affect only the content such as text or images. To apply a transition. 1. Select the slide you wish to modify. 2. Click the Transition tab. 3. Locate the transition to this slide group. By default, none is applied to each slide. 4. Click the More drop-down arrow to display all of the transitions. 5. Click a transition to apply it to the selected slide. This will automatically preview the transition as well. To preview a transition, you can preview the transition for a selected slide at any time using this method. Click the Preview command on the Transitions tab. To add sound. 1. Select the slide that includes the transition you wish to modify. 2. Click the Sound drop-down menu in the timing group. 3. You will hear the sound and see a live preview of transition as you hover over each sound. 4. Click a sound to apply it to the selected slide. Fact file. When working with transitions, the Apply to All command in the timing group can be used at any time to make your presentation uniform. Use this command with caution. Not only it applies the same transition to every slide, but it also applies the settings in the timing group which you may not want to be the same throughout your presentation. Do you know? To remove transitions from all slides, select a slide that uses none and click the Apply to All command. Animating text and objects. In PowerPoint, you can animate text and objects such as clip art, shapes, and pictures. Animation or movement on the slide can be used to draw the audience attention to specific content or to make the slide easier to read. PowerPoint offers a variety of animations you can use to enhance your presentation. Animations can be used to make text or objects appear on a slide, exit a slide, or emphasize the text or objects already on a slide. You can even use motion paths to create a customized animation. Types of animations. There are many different animation effects that you can choose from. and they are organized into 4 types. Entrance. These controls how the object enters the slide. For example, with the bounce animation, the object will fall onto the slide and then bounce several times. Emphasis. These animations occur while the object is still on the slide, often triggered by a mouse click. For example, you can set an object to spin when you click the mouse. Exit. These control how the object exits the slide. For example, with the fade animation, the object will simply fade away. Motion paths. These are similar to emphasis effect except that the object moves within the slide along a predetermined path like a circle. To apply an animation to an object. 1. Select an object. 2. Click the Animations tab. 3. In the Animations group, click the More drop-down arrow to view the available animations. 4. Select the desired animations effect. 5. The object will now have a small number next to it to show that it has an animation. Also, in the slide pane, the slide will now have a star symbol next to it. Effect options. Some effects will have options you can change. For example, with the fly-in effect, you can control which direction the objects come from. These options can be accessed from the Effect Options command in the Animations group. It is important to consider how you would like animations to appear in your slideshow. Well-placed animations can help emphasize important points or information. Too many animations can become distracting for your audience. Note: at the bottom of the menu, you can access even more effects. To preview animations, any animation effect you have applied will show up when you play the slideshow. However, you can also quickly preview the animations for the current slide without viewing the slideshow. 1. Navigate the slide you want to preview. 2. From the Animations tab, click the Preview command. The animations for the current slide will. Inserting videos. PowerPoint allows you to insert a video directly into your presentation. You can even edit the video within PowerPoint and customize its appearance with the video style. Adding video to your presentation can help emphasize certain points and provide an example. Once you add a video, you can edit it and format its appearance. To insert a video from a file on your computer. 1. From the Insert tab, click the Video drop-down arrow and select Video from File. 2. Locate and select the desired video file. Then click Insert. 3. The video will be added to the slide. To preview the video. 1. Make sure the video is selected. 2. Click the Play Pause button below the video. The video will start playing and the timeline next to the Play Pause button will begin to advance. 3. To jump to the different part of video, click anywhere on the timeline. Video options. There are other options you can set to control how your video plays. These are found in Video Options group on the Playback tab. Volume changes the audio volume in the video. Start controls whether the video file starts automatically or when the mouse is clicked. Play full screen lets the video fill the entire screen while it is playing. Hide while not playing hides the video when it is not playing. Loop until stopped causes the video to repeat until it is stopped. Rewind after playing causes the video to return to the beginning when it is finished playing. Inserting audio. PowerPoint allows you to add sound to your presentation, which opens up a lot of possibilities. You can either add an audio file from your computer or browse PowerPoint's collection of clip art audio. You can then edit the sounds within PowerPoint presentation. To insert audio from a file on your computer. 1. From the Insert tab, click the audio drop-down arrow and select audio from file. 2. Locate and select the desired audio file, then click Insert. 3. The audio file will be added to the slide. To insert clip art audio. 1. From the Insert tab, click the audio drop-down arrow and select Clip Art Audio. The clip art pane will appear on the right. 2. Enter keywords in the Search For field and click Go. 3. The results will appear in the clip art pane. To preview an audio file, right-click the file and select Preview/Properties. 4. A dialog box will appear and the audio file will start playing automatically. It may take a few seconds to load. To play it again, press the play button. 5. When you are finished previewing the file, click Close. 6. Once you have found the audio file you want to use, click it to insert it into the slide. Audio options. There are other options you can set to control how your audio file plays. They are found in the Audio Options group on the Playback tab. Volume changes the audio volume. Start controls whether the audio file starts automatically or when the mouse is clicked. Hide during show hides the audio icon while the slideshow is playing. Loop until stopped causes the audio file to repeat until it is stopped. Rewind after playing causes the audio file to return to the beginning when it is finished playing. Let's recall. Transitions are motion effects that add movement to your slides as you advance from one slide to another. A transition can be as simple as fading to the next slide or as complex as a flashy eye-catching effect. There are 3 categories of transition: subtle, exciting, and dynamic content. In PowerPoint, you can animate text and objects such as clip art, shapes, and pictures. Entrance animation effects controls how the object enters the slide. Emphasis animation effects occur while the object is on the slide, often triggered by a mouse click. Exit animation effect controls how the object exits the slide. Motion paths animation effects are similar to emphasis effects, except that the object moves within the slide along a predetermined path like a circle. Any animation effects you have applied will show up when you play the slide.